What is over here? Yeah, not having to worry about inventory space. It's just like, what? Glowing ooze. This glowing green ooze is almost certainly radioactive. So let's take it. What's the worst that could happen? I'll tell you what, nothing. Be perfectly fine. $24 more, I'll take that. I thought we were getting lots and lots of money, but man, prices in this game are steep. That barter skill is looking nice. Snap and Jimmy Bob, Market Square, Garden of the Gods, Garage. What's this middle building here? Probably the sheriff's location? No. That's locked. Requires lock picking. Ashley, let's figure out what's in here. Why does it feel to be so tight? You can. Do you think melee tanks definitely are nice because if you have someone up in melee range, people are more likely to shoot it since it's close, and with high armor, like they can take a lot of damage that your other party members you don't want them to be taking it.
No entry by order of Sheriff Daisy.
Well, let's go find Miss Daisy though. I have to drive her.
Oh, darn it, Martha. Why else would I even keep a shotgun around if I don't use it?
Do you know who those outlaws are, Josiah? They're Dorseys. They won't be scared of a scrawny old man.
A scrawny old man with a shotgun? Hang on, I'm not that old.
Oh, Josiah, just put down the gun and let someone else handle this, all right?
Someone's right here. I'll do it for money.
Consarn it. You Dorsey peckerheads, get on out of there.
Old man shouting in the nearby shop, waving a gun around.
Hush up now, Josiah. You can't go in there alone. They'll kill you.
You think I can't handle myself? I've put down worse than these in my time.
Oh, since when? You've been a shopkeeper all your life. Will you help me talk some sense into this old fool? If he goes after those Dorseys, he'll get himself killed.
What's going on here?
Some of those Dorsey bastards are hiding out in my shop. My shop! Finest clothing store in the whole dang town. So I'm going in after them.
Why don't you ask the marshals for help?
They're too busy. Besides, a man should be able to protect his own shop.
So let me get this straight. You're going to use a shotgun in a room full of clothes. I see no issue with that at all. Look, why don't you let us professionals handle this?
Thank you. Keep an old man from killing himself, will you?
Killing myself? Can't you pretend to have some faith in me, Martha? Especially in front of these soldier types? You do this, you'll get a nice discount at the shop. Assuming I still have a shop by the time it's all over.
I love discounts.
Go on, then.
All right, I'm going to do it. Okay, saving. Tanky character, T-Bone, you go first, buddy. Okay, I see all of the dudes in here.
Shit, Hotlanders! We thought you was all dead. Back off!
Back off, hey? Fine. Don't worry, we're not engaging. We're just simply letting everybody come in here one at a time for absolutely no reason at all. We're all just sneaking up here for absolutely no reason. Let's just all move in and take random positions around here for funsies. This is probably the best clothes shop in town because it's probably the only clothes shop in town. Everyone crouch.
I done told you! Don't come any closer!
Now, only good Dorsey's a dead Dorsey.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, y'all dead.
They've spotted us!
Let's mark that target.
Let's put the odds in our favor.
And now precision strike. Nope. Precision strike. That guy. On his head. Dead. Head up. What? He just completely whiffed that one. All right. You were absolutely useless there. Go ahead and move in that corner, I guess. Ice pick. Marshal Quan, move up. You're useless there. Go ahead and hunker down. Move up a little bit, then hunker down. Well, since you can't apparently do anything, just prepare for next turn. How dare you, sir?
The bleeding will cleanse ya!
You wish. Why are they so hell-bent at hitting that guy? Okay, let's move here. Alright, that didn't hit as hard as I hoped it would. Okay, you move here. And smack his ass. And smack it again. Or not. You're gonna have to move out of the way. I'm moving there. Okay, now you fire. Precision strike on that guy. Right in his head, please. Oh, headshot. Dead. Good job, madam. Oh, 1-8. Okay, come on, again. Oh, yes. Dead. Very good. Shotguns in this are kind of... I can't believe it's not butter. The novel. The back cover says it'll make you a believer. Spent Bic lighter. It's just a hunk of plastic now. I still don't believe it's butter, honestly. Romancing the Ghost. A stirring paranormal romance about one woman and her ectoplasmic paramour. Medical crate. I need that. Injury kit, health kit, and hypo. Perfect. Energy cells and 38 ammo. A safe that requires lock level 5. Damn. Man, Karen could use that. Lock level 5 sucks. I'm at 4. Do I have anything that she could wear? First aid. Toaster repair. Darn. Darn! I'll put the first aid check there. Let's do crit chance on you, I guess. Darn, I wish we could open that safe. There's probably good stuff in there. Mannequin. Hey, good looking. The humor in this game is great. It's absolutely fantastic. We're still in the very beginning of the game. I'm sure it'll get way harder as we go along.
You've got our gratitude, Rangers.
Phew, boy. Thanks again for taking care of those Dorseys. We'll clean up the old store and make it good as new. Pretty soon we'll be selling suits, pants, hats, and all the rest. Finest garments in town. And here, a little token of our appreciation.
Is $56 the standard currency in this town for doing hard jobs?
Come on back after we reopen the shop.
My God. Always $56 every time. Brandy's Diary. The small book is with a series of hearts and daggers on the cover, with the words, "The Diary of Beautiful Brandy." The eye is drawn with a heart. Aww. Kitty cat. So what is this place right here? The young guard's face is nervous but determined. He steps forward as you approach, holding his hand up.
By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass this gate.
What kind of authorization do we need?
An invitation from the head of a family or authorization from the Patriarch. Until you have that, the gate stays closed.
Why is the gate closed?
The attack on the city has everyone nervous. Until that's all settled down, Patriarch's orders are in effect. Authorized business only.
What's through the gate?
Broadmoor Heights and the Patriarch's Palace.
He clearly feels his job does not include expansive descriptions. Goodbye.
Good day.
Goodbye. I gotta find the sheriff lady.
Extra, extra! Cowardly attack on Colorado Springs! New in town? Did you hear about what happened?
We hear there's been trouble.
Sure has. Dorsey's got into the city, but nobody knows how. They started shooting up the place and killed a lot of people. Then they made a run at the Patriarch's Palace. Oh, but they couldn't get inside. It took a while, but Sheriff Daisy and the marshals beat them back. Now they're holed up in the Garden of the Gods. Well, some of them, anyway. Others jumped in their trucks and ran for it.
What do you know about the Dorseys?
Just what I've been told. Back before I was born, they were the family that betrayed the Patriarch and tried to take charge of Colorado. The thing is, everybody thought they'd been dead for years. I mean, there's tons of stories about how the Patriarch wiped them all out.
Where can I find Sheriff Daisy?
Oh, Marshal Station, right over there. You can't miss the pillories out front.
What? You report the news around here?
Yep. I work for the Colorado Patriot, only newspaper left in America. We tell people what's happening in the city and what they should think about it.
See you around.
Be careful. Might still be Dorsey's hiding out in the city.
There's laws against people paying anything more than $56 in this game.
Murderers!
I know, it, like...
Dozens killed by Dorsey thugs! Families taken hostage!
Bastards!
Oh. They're all strung up in the cold and... Jeez, have
now?
frostburn. Oh,
How does it
frostbite.
feel now?
Well, that's
How does
cruel.
it feel now?
Alive and safe!
Nearly as
How does it
Dorsey
feel
lives,
now?
he'll kill you all!
Wow, so they're putting all the people out front on display for the mob to look at, man. That's not cool. Who's this guy? The teenage prisoner is gaunt and pale. His hair is tossed and greasy. His face angular with hunger. He stares at the pillories with dread, swallowing occasionally. Sees you staring at him and snaps back to reality.
Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Just got a lot on my mind.
How'd you get in trouble with the marshals?
Made a real big mistake. See, the Plains gangs chased my mom and me off our land. We lost everything. Heard this was a place of God-fearing people and thought they'd do right by us. People here kept us out in the cold, letting us starve to death while they sat inside, warm and fed. Then the Dorseys came and gave me some food and some kindness and asked me to do some vandalism. I figured, what was the harm? I never killed no one, but I did bust some windows. Marshals caught me doing it, and they said I was working with the Dorseys. Magistrate agreed, so here I am. Mom would have tucked me out of it.
Why'd you do
Talked
it?
to her. We were starving. No two ways about it. We were going to die. Dorsey's gave us food. I figured a few windows was a worthwhile trade for the bread and meat that saved our lives.
Doesn't sound like the punishment fits the crime.
I thought it was too harsh, but what happens if I speak up now? Will they come after my mom? I can't take the chance.
Let's say we free you. What's that worth to you?
Magistrate's a hard man. I wish I could believe it'd work. I'd do anything for someone who could get me free without hurting anybody in the process. Guess I don't have any money to give you, but I'd pay you back in hard work, if you'll have me.
Oh, I'll have you, all right. Do you have any useful skills?
I'm used to hard work around the homestead, and I ain't too bad with a gun either. My folks made sure I could hunt and fight. I always dreamed of coming to the big city and being a newspaper man. You know, interviewing people, telling the truth about how things really are. Sure didn't turn out like I hoped.
Got a daring escape plan?
No, I was never no desperado. Don't rightly know why I let myself get caught up in this. But if I'm to die, I'd at least like to do that right. Gonna do that like a man.
What's your sentence?
Magistrate tells me it's death. They're gonna strip me down and tie me to those things. And they're gonna let the cold do its work.
Oh, God.
I wonder if it'll hurt.
Wish I could tell you it won't, kid. But that'd be a lie.
Goodbye.
Nice talking to you.
This kid's going in the pillories next.
What in... That's cruel. The dour man looks out of the pillories with an expression of grim satisfaction. His sallow skin pulls tight over his face, his thin lips pressed together in a hard line.
Howdy, Judge. How's your heart? Still colder than a well-digger's ass?
Marshal Quan, impertinent as ever, I see. Rangers, I am Magistrate Silas Watkins. I have heard of your arrival, partly from the confessions of the Dorsey raiders. You'll be pleased to know that I sentenced them to death for their part in the attack on the city and your convoy.
Austin Peace says he didn't kill anyone. What will it take to free him?
His crimes are still severe. He was part of the Dorsey uprising. He caused significant property damage. His actions diverted marshals from responding to reports of attacks, magnifying the harm the Dorseys were able to inflict. Argue a case, and I might show lenience.
I need kiss ass 4. Oh, so close. I have 3. What if the Rangers were to pay for his damages and assume guardianship over the boy?
You wish to compensate the city and the owners of the damaged properties for their losses. I can facilitate that. That's the price in Colorado dollars.
200? Can't pay that right now.
Understand that the law cannot wait until you have the means to pay. The boy will go to the pillory soon. His time is short.
He's too young for a death sentence. Surely we can offer him some mercy.
Mercy? I do not see the word in my law books. The Patriarch has charged me to dispense justice, not mercy.
I need to level. Goodbye.
Indeed.
I need to level 1 level. Where is my XP? Is there a way to see what your current experience level is? Oh, we're like really close. And I could put 2 points into kiss ass. I need some kiss ass. We're so close to leveling. And then we can get it.
Colorado Patriot here, hot off the press.
Hello. Hello, Hallie.
Mom? Oh, sorry. Never mind.
Just a minute. Can we talk to you?
Why? What do you want?
Do you need help?
No, please, I just need you to go away. Please.
You were expecting your mother. Where is she?
I don't know. We were heading to Colorado Springs with a lot of other folks when we got separated. I hurried here as quick as I could after, but I ain't found her anywhere. I keep hoping.
You got separated?
There was this smiling lady. She said she had some food, and I could take some back to my mom if I came with her. And next thing I know, she was gonna sell me. She put me in a cage.
That bitch.
What?
Wait, no.
Oh, you again. What do you want?
How'd you escape?
One of her men took me out of the cage to... I kicked him as hard as I could and ran. They didn't find me in the dark. And then I saw some refugees and tagged along. Stayed with them till I got here.
Goodbye.
Bye.
So that smiling lady is a slaver. Refugees set up impromptu shelters around the square. Even with the city's heat, they must still be freezing. Where does that go to? Machine shop. Well, let's go ahead and save. And check it out.
You got business with McTavish? Come into the machine shop. If not, then fuck off.
Whoa. Sir, that language. That mob is very angry.
Bastards!
Bastards!
My son's not a Dorsey.
We ain't.
Let him go.
You don't look like marshals. Do you work for the Patriarch?
We're the Rangers. We work for anyone who needs our help.
Then my boy needs your help. He's going to be executed. And they won't listen when I say he's no killer. Judge Watkins has sentenced my son to die. Austin is all I have left. Everyone else died on the plains. He's a good boy. He never hurt anyone. I'm sure of it. Please, maybe Watkins will listen to you.
What's your story?
Our family escaped the wars in the East. Tried to make our way across the plains. My husband, my other son, my daughters, one by one, picked off and killed. Now it's just the two of us. And I'm gonna lose him too.
Who's your son?
Austin Pease, the skinny boy up on the platform. I can't imagine he killed anyone. We've seen enough death on our way out here. He never wanted to hurt anyone, ever.
What happened? Why was your son sentenced to death?
I don't even know why he was rounded up. He won't tell me. Says he's embarrassed. I know they caught him doing something wrong, but he says he never hurt anyone. I saw you talking to him. He must have told you what really happened. Sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger than your mother. I know that much.
Uh-huh. Goodbye.
Please, help my son!
I don't think that's Laura Bailey.
No mercy on your souls, Colorado.
I need some experience to level up. Let's talk to the sheriff. Maybe she'll give me some experience.
Ah, marshals. Finally. I was beginning to think you were never going to help. Hold on now. You aren't marshals. You look like ruffians.
What?
Are you here to see the sheriff? Well, I'm first. I've been waiting here on tenterhooks for an hour.
Ruffians?
Forgive me. That was unkind. I am under considerable duress. My family has been kidnapped by those no-good Dorseys, and the marshals will give me no answers about their situation. They won't even speak to me.
You know what I have never said in my life? I am under considerable duress. That's a good one. There is onions on this burger. I ordered no onions. I'm under considerable duress right now.
I must know how the sheriff intends to rescue them. And when.
Who are you anyway?
My name is Lucia Wesson, daughter of Percival Wesson and Maria Reyes of the 100 Families.
I don't know who that is.
But now they and my little brother have been kidnapped by those good-for-nothing Dorseys, and I fear for their lives.
Mars will seem a bit overwhelmed at the moment.
That may be, but my family is one of the leading families of Colorado Springs. We have been longtime allies of the Patriarch and supporters of all he stands for. Surely that should be given some consideration.
Is anyone here who you think should get less consideration than you?
I suppose not. We are all equal in the eyes of God, as they say. I am just frustrated. That is all. It doesn't seem that anything is being done.
Can you tell us more about the 100 Families?
We are the founding families of Colorado Springs, descended from the survivalists who came together after the deluge of fire and helped the Patriarch build a stronger Colorado. I'm proud to trace my lineage back before the war on both sides of my family.
We're the Arizona Rangers. We could help you.
Well, you look capable enough, but I don't know you from Adam. Why, you might be robbers or bandits.
Who's Adam?
No. Thanks all the same, but I think I'll continue to wait on the proper authorities. Frustrating though that may be.
Do you need any toasters fixed?
Sheriff Daisy, I will not leave until you speak to me. Please put in a word to the sheriff for me. If she'd only lend me a marshal or two, I'd rescue my family myself.
Don't worry, madam. I'll go talk to her.
We should build some more watchtowers around the garden. Dorsey slipped right past the ones we've got.
Yeah, but we'll need to pull some resources from another district to do it.
Sheriff won't like that.